bunch of ducks and birds all on Twitter chirping and clucking, or what sound is ducks make? Quacking, just chirping and quacking all down Twitter, just chirping and quacking. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, then welcome. I'm pissed. No, but seriously, I'm Jessyka, lover of cats, trap music, and you. I'm so excited you decided to join us today. And actually, I am pissed, guys. Honestly, I'm just absolutely disgusted and appalled by what I've seen on social media. And so today, guys, we're going to talk blah, 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 blah. I forgot how to do this, guys. It's been so long since I made a YouTube video, but here we are. Today we're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion. I mentioned in one of my earlier videos that Megan Thee Stallion was in fact shot, okay? People are starting to put two and two together and starting to assume that Tory Lanez was the person doing the shooting. We have common sense, okay? There were only 3 people in the vehicle: Megan, Tory Lanez, and Megan's best friend, Kelsey. I believe that's her name. Kelsey has said that she did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion. So yeah, either Megan shot herself in the feet, which we don't believe that happened, or it was Tory Lanez. So that's kind of what it is, but Megan hasn't said nothing about it. Tory Lanez hasn't gotten any charges on that particular thing. So this is not what this video is about today. This video is about, why do you guys think that somebody getting shot in both of her feet is a joke? Why are we laughing? And then now that we're hearing it could possibly be a domestic situation, like, why is it funny? So finally, Megan herself had to come out and be like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? And I second her motion. But anyway, guys, before we get into all that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so very grateful for all the new subscribers and all the new viewers that I've gotten. Also, bang that bell so you never miss any of my videos, okay? Follow me on all of my social media. It's a good time. Go over there, go browse. All right, now let's get into this topic. Okay, guys, so just real quick, I'm gonna catch you up to speed about this whole Megan Thee Stallion Tory Lanez situation. If you've been living under a rock, this happened a couple weeks ago. Basically, Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez were leaving a party at Kylie Jenner's house. Now, everybody acting like, you know, C-19 is still not out here lurking in these streets or whatever, but I guess celebrities think they're immune. So anyway, they all go to Kylie Jenner's house, and they're all in the pool, and they exchange some awkward Instagram lives or whatever, and it was real cringy, at least to me. Okay, so then we know that shots rang out. Some people fled off in an SUV. When the SUV was stopped, Tory Lanez, Megan, and her best friend was in the SUV. They all got removed from the vehicle. Tory Lanez was in fact arrested, not for assault or for actually doing any shooting, but for having possession of a firearm. He's already a felon, so that wasn't good. Megan is seen limping out of the car with a bloody foot, and then we hear her best friend Kelsey screaming, "Are you okay, Megan? Are you okay, Megan?" So initially the reports were that Megan got cut on her foot, and actually Megan was the one that told the police the report that she got cut on her foot. Now, it's not clear whether Megan really in fact thought she was cut on her foot and didn't realize that she was shot, or if she was trying to protect the shooter. We don't know. Everyone has their own opinion about that, but I'll let you guys take that information with what you will. But then, when everyone was kind of making jokes and kind of like speculating and making their own stories, Megan came out and said, actually guys, I was shot. Somebody did intend to harm me. I am thankful to be alive. Okay. So honestly, you would think people with any type of compassion, empathy, common sense would leave it at that. You know, let this girl heal, let the courts or whatever situation kind of work itself out and just move on. No, we would live in a world that was just too much like right if that was the case. Instead, people got on Twitter and started making jokes. Oh, it's not hot girl summer no more, it's shot girl summer. Oh, Tory Lanez didn't raise the bar. Getting shot from here on out. Like, why is this comedic? Dave Chappelle said once, people will laugh at anybody's pain. Everything is funny until it happens to you. But like, why can't we live in a world where compassion and empathy is just like the default setting? Like, why do I have to get my ass on this camera and tell y'all that you should not make fun of someone that just got shot in their damn feet? Like, make that make sense, guys. I just don't know. And this is not the first time that black women's pain has been used for comedic relief for y'all. And y'all, I'm really over it. It's super upsetting. It's disgusting. It's appalling. Whatever other SH0T term you want to throw in there is that too. It is just not cool. And you're doing it for what? For a few retweets and a few likes and Instagram clout that's not gonna be paying you anyway? Y'all, it's a whole bunch of ducks and birds all on Twitter chirping and clucking, or what sound is ducks make? Quacking, just chirping and quacking all down Twitter, just chirping and quacking. But some of these ducks and birds that stood out a little bit more, some honorable mentions if you will. So we got 50 Cent, oh duck ass. We got Cameron, oh duck ass. And then we got Draya, oh duck ass. Okay, we already know that 50 Cent is just I have no words for 50 Cent, to be honest. I made a whole video about 50 Cent, and honest, I'm upset about that I gave him that many words, okay? 50 Cent put up the Boys in the Hood meme. Now, you guys know Boys in the Hood is a hood classic, okay? Like, if you ain't seen Boys in the Hood, go watch Boys in the Hood, but not right now after this video. So, one of the most notable scenes in Boys in the Hood is when Ricky gets killed, okay? And it's like, Ricky, no, you know? So, 50 Cent thought it'd be funny, because 50 Cent is so hilarious in his own mind, girl, to post Megan Thee Stallion as Ricky running away from the car and Tory Lanez as the shooter, and he put run Ricky run, you know. And then Cameron had the audacity. The only thing that's even more disgusting than the fact that Cameron even tweeted this is the fact that it did not get as much attention as it deserved, because honestly we should have drugged him for filth. He is absolutely out of line for what he said. So he posted some tweet that was said that Megan got shot because Tory Lanez finally saw her. So insinuating that she is a man because she is 5'10", and you know, sis is thick. This woman was shot in her feet twice. And you know what, we're gonna just sprinkle some transphobia on there just because. These are grown men with children making these jokes about black women on their very public black platforms is sickening. So Draya gets on some show and she makes the most ignorant comment that she could have possibly made. She said, I want somebody to love me that much where they shoot me in the foot so I can't leave. When I say I'm leaving you, and they said, no, you not. Bow, bow. And she thought that was just so cute. It just tickled her to her soul, and she laughed and she laughed. So after Draya made that ignorant ass comment, Megan did what she rightfully should have done and drug her all over Twitter. She said, you dumb B. Okay, this shit ain't cute. Nobody want to get shot in they goddamn foot. Okay, sis, why do we constantly normalize struggle love in the black community? Like, oh, shoot me because you love me. How about hug me, kiss me, cuddle me? Shoot? Really? You just dumb on your very public platform. See, if you want to be stupid at your own house, go ahead and be stupid. But when you get on your very public platform for impressionable kids and young adults to hear, then I got a problem, girl. What are you talking about? It's okay to genuinely be happy. It's okay to not have a nigga shooting you in the foot. I think that we get lost in the fact that Megan Thee Stallion, she like 6'5", I don't know, she ain't really 6'5". And a whole bunch of people saying, oh, she didn't even feel them bullets, you know what I'm saying? Like, them bullets just bounced right off, you know. Megan is big, she is Stallion. We forget that this is still a woman, okay? And then I also heard a whole bunch of stories coming out. I think it was, some old washed up somebody. It might have been Joe Budden. I don't like him, so I'm saying it's Joe Budden, but it might have been somebody else. But so somebody on that little podcast show was saying, oh, Megan was violating. Oh, it was TMZ. I don't like them either. But saying Megan was violating, and she was just really going hard on Tory Lanez, and she was really like saying some real violating things. I don't care, guys. It's nothing that somebody can say out of their mouths. Out of their mouths. Words do not warrant being shot multiple times. Like, come on. Let me back up. You know, it's crazy. I be all over the place just rambling, and then when I go to edit these videos, I be like, damn, I was making kind of some sense a little bit. Hope y'all following, because, you know, I hope y'all following. Reports started to come out that Megan and Tory had a little thing, okay? They didn't want to go public because obviously for Megan's image, it's just better for her to be single. She's seen as a hot girl, you know, you guys get it. So stories were coming out that Megan wasn't feeling too hot about the fact that he was giving Kylie Jenner a little bit too much attention, and so an altercation occurred, and you know, here's where we are. And y'all trying to justify her being shot by a grown-ass man because she was popping off at the mouth? That's sick, y'all. Like, that's not it. What it's not is it, okay? Even if she was getting violent, which I don't believe that nobody should be getting violent with nobody. Keep your hands to yourself, guys. PSA for the day. But even if she was doing all that, you move around, okay? Like, you figure out the shooting should not be like your go-to, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, with all that being said, Megan finally came out today and she kind of addressed all of these things, and while doing that, she broke down. How would you feel if you were 25 with no parents? Both of your parents are dead, and you get shot by somebody that you thought that you was, you know, vibing with, and then you get on Twitter and Instagram and everything else and y'all making fun of me. Like, come on, guys. It's like, this is somebody's real life. It's no longer like tea or, you know, a hot take or a hot topic. This is somebody's real actual life, like in real life. Okay, and Megan Thee Stallion is just famous, so we see it in our face. But this is a lot of people's lives every day. And it's not funny. Like, it's not. Find other shit to laugh about. If you want, guys, I can really recommend some shows on Netflix that have you just barely aching laughing. But this is not the thing to laugh about. So anyway, Megan went on her live. I'm gonna let you guys listen to what Megan had to say. Then we're gonna come back and talk about it.
I really just wanted to get on here and I'm smiling, even though a lot of things have been, you know, things that have been making me not smile, but I'm back. I was and both of my feet.
I just want to say, guys, like, being shot hurts, okay? Like, I've actually never been shot before or whatever, but, like, no matter how hard somebody seems or, like, how much of a bad bitch somebody seems, like, that shit hurts. So, like, really have some empathy, guys. Like, have some empathy. Like, Jesus Christ, it don't take that much. It don't. All right, let me finish listening to what Megan got to say.
And it's not funny. There's nothing to joke about. It was nothing for y'all to start going and making up fake stories about. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't deserve to get and do shit. Like, and it's not that I was protecting anybody. I just wasn't ready to speak. That's not no shit. Just immediately get on the internet and start talking about. And that's a lot of y'all motherfucking problem. Y'all take y'all whole life to Instagram and Twitter and make it a diary, and that's not me. I'm so nice. Imagine being 25 and you don't have both your parents. My mama was my best friend. She, I'm still really not over that. So you kind of try to fill like your space with a bunch of people that you think is making you happy. Like, it's a lot. I just feel like I was moving really fast. I was moving too fast. I wasn't taking enough time for myself. I thought I was ready to be around a bunch of motherfuckers. I thought I was ready to be, I thought I was ready to give good energy to other people, and other people wasn't ready to give good energy to me. And I ain't never seen so many grown men chime in on some that wasn't their motherfucking business in the first motherfucking place. Like, do y'all just wake up, get on the internet and be like, oh, I'm gonna say this today because this is gonna give me some, like, this is gonna be funny. Like, what if your motherfucking sister got shot? Or what if your motherfucking girlfriend got shot? What if your motherfucking best friend got shot? Would you be cracking jokes then? Then you want the whole world to stop and feel sorry for you. I don't expect none of you motherfuckers to feel sorry for me, but it's just a respect thing. Like, shut the fuck up when she don't have nothing to do with you. Stop talking when some shit don't need to be talked about.
So Megan starts off this thing saying that all these fake narratives that you guys have heard is false. She didn't put her hands on nobody. She didn't deserve to be shot. Once again, I already mentioned this, but she did not deserve to be shot, period. When you're talking about a lover's quarrel, and she had no weapons on her, and his life wasn't inherently in danger. So full ass niggas online saying that, exit. Please log off for me for the day. Matter of fact, just log off indefinitely. Thank you. Also, she said everybody that was saying that she's protecting Tory Lanez because she haven't spoke, she ain't protecting nobody. She simply just have not jumped on the internet to spill her life for y'all's entertainment. And guys, that's half y'all problem today. Like, y'all love coming on the internet and like, just spilling everything until it gets to the point where even viewers feel entitled to know everything about your world. Y'all, don't follow me on Instagram and follow me. It's fun. But y'all, as far as Instagram and the world know, I ain't got no damn friends. Nobody want my ass. I ain't got no job. I don't put my personal business online. This is social media. This is not for me to, vent, to get therapy, to get some type of validation. It's none of those things. It's been a week. We all can add. We all know 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, we all know that it was 3 people in the vehicle. Megan didn't shoot herself. Megan said that somebody else shot her. Her best friend came out and said, I did not shoot Megan. So we can all infer. It's probably like investigations going on. It's probably like some of her labels trying to figure this out. You guys really don't know what's going on, but everybody like, well, we ain't taking it serious because you ain't taking it serious. You ain't pressing no charges. You ain't spoken on. You ain't saying nothing. Give this girl some time. Like, who said that she is on your timeline? Like, you guys are really super entitled, and that's like so gross to me. So then Megan broke down talking about, being 25 with both of her parents deceased, and she tries to fill her space up with a bunch of people to kind of fill that void, and she realized that everybody don't have your best interest at mind, especially when you the top, woman in the game right now. People really do not have your best interest at mind, trying to be your friend and just trying to use your energy and steal your clout. And now she's starting to realize that you really cannot fill that void of grief, because honestly, guys, grief has to take its course. Okay, there is no timeline for it. It has to take its course, and you cannot fill that void with people, with things, with drugs, with nothing. And it just sucks that she has to realize that in lieu of everybody making jokes about her situation. I mean, it really is just tragic. And then she ended this whole thing by basically saying that she did not understand it, as I'm also not understanding Meg. Like, she not understanding about all these grown ass men are chiming in and making jokes about things that really don't concern them. She said basically, if you don't have empathy, at least have respect. At least know when to shut the hell up and not talk about something that has nothing to do with you when somebody's whole life is being affected by this. Because y'all want the whole world to stop if your sister was shot, your mama was shot, your girlfriend was shot, unless you guys were shooting, because apparently that's the new wave. But it's real funny when it ain't knocking on your front door. Anyway guys, all I have for you guys today. Tell me how you feel about this whole situation. Tell me if you kind of have been seeing this pattern too. Black women's pain being somebody else's comedy. Anyway guys, once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye. Mwah.